Hi friends, it's Judy, and guess what? It's time for guardrail number 25. Let's do it. Let's look inside the guardrail, and this little boy's playing with the blocks, and it said everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. 1 Corinthians 14:40, it says 14:40 right in those blocks. There's one apple core. That means it's 1 Corinthians 14:40. And this little boy could be one of your little kids, or my little Percy, or Sophia, or Sebastian playing with the blocks, or even my nephew Benji. And so 14:40, everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. 1 Corinthians 14:40. And, I'll just tell you this. My sister Carolyn, when she came to visit us in Boston, she saw that my daughter's little room was messy, and she said, Lexi, everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. And so I've always remembered that verse. So thank you, Carolyn. So let's sing this little ditty in a fun little way. Everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. Oh yeah, everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. Let's sing it. Everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. It's a great little song. And you know what? I actually can't get it out of my mind. So there we go. So we're having fun learning our Greater Freedom Bible verses, staying inside God's guardrail. Let's take a look at this principle in action, doing everything in a neat and orderly way, a fitting and orderly way. Astronaut Jeff Williams, he understands that everything in the universe operates by God's laws. Liftoff requires 17.5 million tons of thrust, released at a precise moment, pointed in a precise direction. The space shuttle must then travel at 17,500 miles an hour at precisely a 51.6 degree angle from the equator in order to remain in the Earth's orbit. Wow, I didn't know that. That's very cool. What about Winsome Sears? She also understands order. As a Marine, she learned the laws that govern electricity and diesel engines. Later, she earned a master's degree in organizational leadership at the same school that I went to, a graduate school at Regent University. So Winsome, that's very cool. I got to send this to Winsome. As Virginia's lieutenant governor, her fight is for putting order into a broken educational system. Our life should also reflect order. It's an antidote to chaos and is pleasing to God. Antidote to chaos. Guess who I'll send that to? Jordan Peterson. Thanks, Dr. Peterson. Anyway, our life should also reflect order, an antidote to chaos. So don't forget, everything should be done in a neat and orderly way. Everything should be done in a neat and orderly way. Everything should be done in a neat and orderly way. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Always remember those blocks, 14, verse 40. And the apple core is 1 Corinthians 14:40. We're having fun learning Greater Freedom 1.0.